Hello all, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video series, we will talk about the CNC machine. Okay, in CNC machine, we will talk about what is part program, and first of all, we will know what is the basic things that needed to in a CNC machine, because in CNC machine there are two types of machine. One is conventional, another one is advanced. So CNC machine is an advanced form of machine used for the manufacturing of the or used for the machining process. Okay, we can say that machining process, it is more suitable. So in a CNC machine, you are it is the one of the subject that we have to do in a mechanical engineering. So you will familiar with this name, that is CNC machine. CNC machine is a machine which is used for machining process by programming we have to program and we have to simulate it, and then we are going to machine any workpiece. It is why it is used. It is used because of it is more automatic, and it can produce more complicated shape as well as if we program it. Okay, now many of the company goes towards the CNC machine because CNC, another advantage of the CNC machine is that it can produce complex shapes. First one, it can take less time. Its machining, the surface machining is very good, as well as no need of the manually. We don't have to control manually. All the things are done by the predefined program. Okay, and another thing is that we can, in CNC machine there is a torque chalk where we can hold a number of tools which can perform different type of machining operation like milling, lathe operation, etc. Okay, so first of all, let's go to the that I already told you that this is an this is an programmable. This is run by the programmer. That we have to define the program before before the machining process. Okay, so to program this, there are certain programs that are used. There are two types of program. One is preparatory function and another one is miscellaneous function. Okay, first of all, let's know about the preparatory function. Okay, preparatory function are those functions which are used to prepare the workpiece, which are actually working for machining the job. Okay, machining the workpiece. And miscellaneous are those which are used for the auxiliary, which are helping this preparatory code, because sometimes what happens during the machining process, that are not necessary, but they will help this preparatory function. Because if we are machining as a mechanical engineer, we often do some machining process and we provide some coolant as well, because if our machining material removal rate is very high, then it may produce some heat, large amount of it. So at that time we have the miscellaneous function help by what? By coolant off, coolant on. Okay, we'll know about it. So let's, without much delay, let's go to the preparatory function, as our video is already 4 minutes. Okay, preparatory function G00. First of all, G00 preparatory function are assigned by the G code, also called G code. Okay, G00 rapid transfers. Whenever I have to move my tool more fast than regular type, then we have to go by the G00 code, that is rapid transfers. Rapid transfer is used in that case when we are not removing the machining. If we use the rapid transfer during the machining process, it will break our tools. Okay, so whenever we are not machining and we simply want to move the tool from one place to another place, from here to from here, without machining, then we have to use this G00 code. And G01 linear interpolation, whenever I have to remove the machine in a straight line, angle, or at any inclination, then we use G01. G02 and G03, you have to memorize it, because in our exam, if we have to write the program, CNC program, then we have to memorize these all things. These are not I did not write all of them, but some of are very used to our program, very necessary to our program. So let me, okay, my charge is gone. Okay, let me give some time. Okay, then let's move to the another one, that is G02 or G03. G02 and G03 are whenever we have to machining in a curve path, like this path and this path. One is clockwise, another one is counterclockwise. At that time we have to use G02 and G03. G02 is circular interpolation. 2 always 2 comes 2 comes before than 3, so clockwise. And then G03 you can memorize it. Okay, I am telling in that way. Okay, circular interpolation anti-clockwise. G04 dual. We will talk about dual later. G04 dual and G05 hold or delay, and G17 XY plane, and G17, 18, 19. First of all XY plane, then ZX plane. After XY and ZX there is no YZ plane. So after 19 YZ plane designation, where this and we are assigning this plane, this plane, this plane. Okay, whenever required. G33 thread cutting. Okay, G33 thread cutting. G40, 41, 42. Okay, memorize it. G40 quarter compensation cancel. G40 quarter compensation cancel. G41 quarter compensation left. G42 quarter compensation right. Okay, first of all G40, G41, G42. G40 quarter compensation cancel. G41 quarter compensation at left, and G42 quarter compensation right. Okay, G63 thread cutting cycle. Okay, and then G70 dimensioning in inch unit. In India, Nepal, we use metric unit. Okay, in other country use inch unit. So at that time we have to use G70, G71. Okay, memorize it. G70, G71 dimensioning in inch unit, and G71 dimensioning in metric. Metric means our metric SI unit. Okay, G80 can cycle. G81 to 89, there are various type of can cycle. You have to memorize it. If we have to use, then I will tell you guys. G81 to G89 can cycle. Okay, G80 can cycle cancel. G90, this one is the very much we are used at the beginning of the function. We have to write always switch absolute coordinate system. First of all absolute, and then incremental coordinate system. Okay, G90 to datum sheet. That's all. And then let's move to the miscellaneous function. I will tell you miscellaneous function. What is miscellaneous function? The miscellaneous function word is used to specify miscellaneous or auxiliary function. What? Miscellaneous and auxiliary function. As I already told you that auxiliary, what? Miscellaneous and auxiliary function which do not relate to the dimensional movement of the machine. It does not relate to the dimensional movement. It is the extra work, that is helping the tools or machine to do our job well. Okay, let's move to the let's move to the miscellaneous function. There are some miscellaneous function, so some of them you have to memorize. Okay, M00 program intermediate stop, M01 program optional, M02 end of program. Okay, end of program single quantity, M03 spindle start. First of all, we have to, without spindle start we cannot cut. So these two, spindle start clockwise, spin M04 spindle start anti-clockwise. Okay, first of all clockwise and then anti-clockwise. M05 spindle stop. If we started the spindle, we have to stop it. Okay, we have to tell all of the things. We know, you know that. Okay, M06. Okay, I did not write about it. Okay, M08 coolant on, M09 coolant off. Okay, we have to coolant on and off. M08 coolant on, and first of all on, then M09 coolant off. M30 end of program. After writing a program, after doing something, we have to end the program. So you have to memorize. This one is most frequently used, end of program. At every program we have to end our program, so memorize it. M39 close automatic chalk. Close, we have to close it. M40 open automatic chalk. M48 to M49 close automatic guard, and M4 open automatic guard, and M49 close automatic guard. Okay, M81 turn output on off. M97 continuous manufacture. M98 subroutine call. Okay, we will know about what is subroutine. It is one of the we have to use subroutine. If you know about the function, it's like a function. What is function? Function is the a written a set of written program which can be called at any time whenever we required. We can use for the repetitive task. Okay, whenever we need a certain program, that it is, if it is making of hole making program, at we have to make 8 hole 4 hole here, then what, I had already written that program, so I have to only call that program. Subroutine program means that it's like a more like a function. Okay, it's similar like a function, the name only changes. We can use it for repetitive task. Okay, repetitive for same task for repetitive manner, then we have to call subroutine. Okay, why we use it? Will help us to do our work less. It will consume less time. Okay, we don't have to always use this program, and then if I had made this 4 holes here, and then I have also make this 4 holes, I have to separately write this program also. Then why do I have to write? I will just call subroutine and then use this program. The same for same task, it will do on this task. Okay, and then after calling the subroutine, and we have to also end the subroutine by using M99, end of subroutine. Okay, for this is the introduction program. So let's meet to the another lecture. Thank you.